Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. Oh, we've had Buffalo just pop out for you. This is your love reading. We'll pull one more card for you. It's a general reading. Oh gosh, the cards are coming straight out and we've got Deer, beautiful Deer and Buffalo. Now if you have any Taurus in your chart, the Taurus has also just got the Deer as well. So this lovely nurturing is a real mothering, nurturing energy. It's almost like it's Queen of Pentacles meets Two of Cups energy, this Deer energy. So it's beautiful. I do feel like this is you, Capricorn, as well. And the person that you are dealing with is the Buffalo. But you can swap this. You can swap this over. Now, what I'm getting, Capricorn, is that this person has their eye on you. They like you big time. They are enamored by you. This Buffalo energy. OMG, Capricorn. Wow. And they're a good egg. You know, the Buffalo is a very portentous omen. A very, what's the right word? It's a good omen to get. It's very abundant. So, but this person, it's like they've only got eyes for you. And I think you might you're quite liking the admiration that's coming your way, Capricorn. Like, yeah. And I think you like them as much as they like you. So it's quite actually a compliment that they like you so much because you see them as this big, amazing person. It might actually be someone that is that you feel like is bigger than you, or somehow like in energy or stature or success, whatever it is, it's someone that you greatly admire. So in your eyes, they've got a lot of value. So yeah, this is a nice little connection here. Let's pull some cards for it and see what's coming through with it. So there's a lot of electricity in this connection. It feels like it feels, yeah, like there's high voltage coming through. We have the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and one last card for this connection. Need to wait for the right card, Capricorn. But I'm excited. I think it's beautiful. Like, it's really lovely. Very lovely. It feels definitely is romantic and or sexual. I don't feel necessarily that I'm not sure if anything's happened yet, but if it has, there's genuine, authentic, a lot of feeling, genuine feeling coming on from this other person for you. So we have the Hanged Man. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, Capricorn, I got interrupted for a second. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is not what I was expecting coming out, these three cards. We have the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so there's something about... I do feel like, in the past with that Seven of Cups energy, it's been a little bit like you might have been searching and looking for the one and not finding them. It's like constantly looking and is that the person, and then there's something changed. And then something did change. And it might have even been that you were already... For some of you already knew each other, but something changed in the dynamic. But there's an energy here with that Hanged Man that it's not instantly. There's some kind of delay or a waiting period, or something has to be let go of before this can move forward. So, but it does feel like it is moving into that, but there's just something there's something, I think it's just a delay of some sort. So, there's some kind of delay around this. So I'm going to find out a bit more about that, Capricorn. Let's pull some cards. Actually, I'm going to pull an angel card around that. Let's see. We've got within the next few months. So It doesn't necessarily mean, for some of you, it might mean that it might take a while for you guys to actually move into a new phase or move into some sort of more different phase. I know I just repeated myself then because I'm thinking about something else. Because I was thinking about the next point, which is that for some of you, it could be external things that you're waiting on. You're waiting for something to come through here, and it will all kind of come together within the next few months. And it might be that they're actually, this other person or one of you is with somebody else and it's not the right timing. But for some of you, it is you do get together, but it's like something gets halted along the way. So it's hard to explain it, but it's not going to be a long delay. So it's only like a couple of months and I still feel like you guys are moving forward together really well. So I'm going to pull some cards for you and for them, and let's see where you're at. This might give us some kind of some more information about what's going on for the two of you. I don't want like all of those cards, Capricorn. We need to have just a few cards for Capricorn, please. Wow, everything's just flipping out for you. Okay, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, this is you. Definitely there's been a period of looking, a period of discovery, and then, yeah, I think you feel like you might have found the one. But there's, what is that delay about? Let's see if we get anything. We might not actually get specifics around this because it could actually, it's just an energy, that kind of energy of, so it could be different for all of you. Let's see, one more card for you. What's going on for you this moment in time? You can reverse these cards as well. Like if you're feeling more like the buffalo and if you're identifying more with that energy, then you can reverse these energies. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, and it's interesting because suddenly, you know, there's this sense of feeling, this love actually makes you feel loved and you love yourself, you feel good about yourself, which is kind of just amazing. It's kind of gone from 0 to 100 kind of thing. You just feel really, really good. And then it kind of grounds down and there's this slow moving energy coming through Capricorn with this Knight of Pentacles where it's nurturing. It almost feels like it's not going anywhere. It's going really slowly, but it's slowly nurturing the small things in the relationship. So it is more of a long-term thing. So, yes, which is actually quite nice, you know. It's really grounded, lovely, earthy energy here coming through for this relationship. So it grounds down from that heady in love feeling to something quite solid. Let's pull some cards for your person here. And I do feel like the delay is probably more around them than you. So I will have to say that as well, that there's something going on in their life. So let's see. I've got the Ace of Swords has come through. Too many cards. Stop all falling out. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. We'll put that over there. I do feel like they're very genuine. So if things suddenly slow down or there is that delay, it's kind of like they're the sort of person that wants to do everything right and they kind of realise that whatever it is that's needed, whatever this delay is or whatever happens, it's all about the divine timing. Three of Wands. And one last card for them. Two cards for them. We have the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. All right, so I feel like there's a lot happening for them in terms of work. in terms of what's happening. They're reconciling something within themselves having to deal with an authority with these cards coming up here. They're reconciling wanting to be master of their own life and not necessarily feeling like that, feeling like they're wanting, it's all around a power imbalance happening here for them, Capricorn, that they need to sort out. They need to sort it out in their head. They need to work it out because they're wanting to be the one in charge. They're wanting to be the chosen one, really, on all levels. But there's some kind of something that needs to get resolved around this. So, yeah. And this could be related to work. It could actually be related to you. Perhaps you're tied up with somebody else as well. So there just is, when we're looking at these combination of cards, they're really, really trying. They're really trying to motivate. They want to be the authority in their life. They want to be the one. They want to be this amazing, successful person and leader and whatever it is that's going on for them. So they're kind of wanting to be the big, strong person that they know they are. Then that might not necessarily be apparent in a certain aspect of their life. So they're wanting to work on that. And definitely it's either career or it's to do with how you see them and where they are in your life. So, yeah, they've just got some things that need to work out, basically. They're looking for success here. Okay, so let's pull some cards for the outcome. Actually, I just want to pull one last card before I do that. I just want to pull a card here from the universe about your connection, a message around this connection. Please excuse my dog in the background. She's barking. Inner truths. I've got new neighbours this week, so that's why they've been barking a lot. Inner truths. So how beautiful is that? And it's kind of like saying there is a lot. I'm trying to explain the energy I'm getting of this person. It's like they're not quite, their ego and their status and where they're at the moment, they're not quite happy with that. And so, but there is a lot of genuineness inside them. And for you, this is going to be a really nice journey because you might have met people that haven't been like that before, that it's like that's the 1 and the 6. It's really connected to this the 7 of Cups energy here of looking and not knowing who the genuine people are and who are the nice people and who you really want to connect with and go on, allow them inside and actually get to know them and be really authentic with them. And that's what this journey with this person is. And it's almost like they don't feel worthy enough, or there's something that they feel like they're not good enough or something yet. It's hard to explain it. But they are somebody that when you get to know them, they're going to be someone that you're going to want to really get to know more of. So, yeah, it's a really nice connection. I think you'll have a very honest and deep connection here with this card coming out. So let's pull a card for the outcome, Capricorn. We have the Knight of Cups. There we go, the love. Definitely, oh, okay, make it easy for me. We shall. We have the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so this might actually be you being quite wary of them. They come to you with an offer of love, and you're initially, perhaps because you've been hurt in the past, quite suspicious, or you're not ready to open up for them just yet. And that's what we're saying. There's some sort of delay around this. They might like you and be coming on quite strong. And whilst you enjoy that attention and all that energy around it, it's you might not be ready for it. You might not be thinking they're the right person. It might have to tone it down a little bit. Whatever it is, there's this sense of you might push them away for a little bit. It's kind of like you have to get them in the right space. They're not quite in the right. There's something about it. It's not quite right now. Something about it. And so, but that's not to say that it won't be, because it feels like this has got potential further beyond this. This is just a short-term outcome, these cards here. I'm going to pull some more cards for something a bit longer term and see where we go with it, Capricorn. I'm just too curious to know. So let's say a bit of a longer term prognosis, like if we get to that within the next few months energy that we were talking about. Here we go. Okay. They reach the King of Wands that they've been wanting to get to. And we have the Hierophant. This is potentially something very stable in your life. It balances out. So there's some kind of imbalance at the moment, inequality, or not, something about them not being worthy or not thinking they're worthy, or you're not finding them worthy. Perhaps you're seeing them as the knight and you want them to be the king. And that's not gender specific. It's just that it could be anything to do with maturity, age, status, just the qualities of what you're looking for in a person. But here they are. They become this king energy. They become the master and the authority of their life. And so they might get a promotion or more money or whatever it is. So they're more your equal for whatever reason. It's balancing out. So you're happy it's not so much them admiring you and you, like, it's always nice when someone admires you, but you're not wanting to give that back as much as they are. But that balances out. There's an evenness in your relationship. So that doesn't mean that you're going to be as fervent as they are to you now. It might mean that there's a softening of how they're feeling a bit happier within themselves. And so there's more of an equal like and respect here. For some of you, this is love. For some of you, it is, because the Hierophant is sometimes the marriage card as well. So there is, and also a Taurus. It could be around that. But, I feel like there's definitely stability here, a commitment here, very strong commitment with this person. So that's where we're getting the delay. It's all they're not ready they're not quite there yet where you want them to be or where they want to be. And so even though it's nice, you can feel that electricity, you can feel that tension between the two of you, attraction. It's like the door's not open right now. So, but yeah, it's going to have a really positive outcome. So I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.